When we first started, kids didn't know how to be kids. I was called to be pastor at Capitol Park in 1988. I grew up in the neighborhood. It was a middle-class neighborhood. Rocket Park kind of was the center. We would go there and play football. Went to Bush, Leslie, and then South Salem. And then I went away to school and stayed away 20-some years, and the church called me back to be their pastor. We had been in that neighborhood as a church over 50 years. Just a small group of people left, and the neighborhood really had gone down. Late at night, kids in the streets. There were drug problems and there were gang problems. You could see graffiti all over. The neighborhood I grew up in was now being called Felony Flats. One of the former pastors had told me, get the church to 100 and then probably move out. That's probably not going to be a place to grow a church. I felt like if Jesus was in Salem, he would want to be right where we were. Even though we were a small church, we decided that we could open our building and our hearts to the neighborhood. Dennis Brenner, the vice chairman of our board, shared with us a dream that he had, that we could build a gym for kids, a place where they would be safe. And so we started praying, we started to raise money, we had the plans drawn, and I would take it to the neighborhood association and let them see the plans. And in 1997, we opened Southeast Neighborhood Community Center. I still remember the first day we opened it, the kids came in, and we decided we better close it and make some new rules, because we were used to church kids, and this was a whole new ball game. So we took a few days off, reopened, and so for the last 16 years, every single day, that building is used. Today at the community center, we run a lot of activities to affect and influence the neighborhood. And Coach Dave is what makes it work.
Every day after school, we provide a computer lab where they can go in and they can work with math and the reading. And we have a library where the kids can go up and do artwork and they can read and work on their homework. We also have a game room where we have air hockey and foosball and all kinds of things for them to do. We have a commercial-sized kitchen where we feed them snacks every day. Our gymnasium is an awesome place for kids to play. They come in, they play foursquare, tag, jump rope, and then we have an organized kickball game or a dodgeball, just to have some fun and burn some energy.
When we first started, kids didn't know how to be kids. But through the activities of the center, they learned to be kids again. The community center is far more than a building. Every single day, there are dozens of activities to influence the life of kids and parents. The first year we were open, crime went down 30%. The community center kicked a whole bunch of things into gear. You see a deeper respect in the neighborhood. You see people working together more in the neighborhood. You see people valuing each other more, if I could put it that way. If every church in Salem would serve the community they're part of, our city would be transformed from north to east to south to west. You don't have to be large, but you need to do it. You don't have an option. It really is time. We can be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. We can make a difference.